I'm very drawn to people. And when I was a fellow, I took care of a woman with cholangiocarcinoma. And I just remember feeling like over 3 months when we took care of her, we had very little to offer her, and she passed away very quickly. And I'd always been very interested in the liver. And I also had a wonderful mentor at Mass General, Andrew Zhu, who was the head of liver cancer at Mass General. And so the combination of the tug at my heartstrings of the patients that I was seeing and feeling like we need to do more for them, plus having a real interest in the liver in general, and having a fantastic mentor to work with, all three of those brought me to cholangiocarcinoma. And then in terms of CCF, it really all came from the conference. I went to the very first conference that CCF had held, and there's something very magical about the CCF conference. I think at the first conference, there were maybe like 40 people. Is that right, Stacy? Something like that? There's a small number of people, and there's just such an energy about the conference. And I remember distinctly sitting next to Milan Javle, who was like this giant in the field of cholangiocarcinoma. And I was like a fellow at the time. And to be able to like meet all these wonderful researchers, because it's such an informal atmosphere. Everyone's trying to do the same thing, which is move the field of cholangiocarcinoma forward. The culture that Stacy has set over years in terms of people being so collaborative, keeping our eye on the prize, which is improving treatments for patients with cholangiocarcinoma. It just that the conference sucked me in, and from there, I was really involved with the foundation.